Laudetur Jesus Christus. Vatican and World News.
Today, Sunday, February 14th, is the feast of Saints Cyril and Methodius, and of course, St. Valentine's Day. And these are today's headlines. At the Angelus, Pope Francis invites the faithful to break down barriers of exclusion and welcome those who are marginalized. The Holy Father thanks the nation of Colombia for its efforts to welcome migrants from Venezuela. And the people of Kosovo head to the polls for early parliamentary elections. In the Vatican, I'm Christopher Wells. Finally, Vatican Radio continues to celebrate the 90th anniversary of its foundation. Ahead of Friday's anniversary, Linda Bordoni spoke with the ambassador of South Africa to the Holy See, George Ioannis, who offered his reflections on the work of the radio.
Friday the 12th is the 90th anniversary of when Guglielmo Marconi founded Vatican Radio. You've been here quite a few times during your tenure as ambassador to the Holy See. Would you like to wish Vatican Radio a happy anniversary?
Well, certainly, because I think that Vatican Radio has done a sterling job. And I suppose the challenges have changed over the years to what it was when it was set up first to where it is now. And I think that if one takes what the Pope said, that we must accept reform. We must accept change for the good and the betterment of the institution. And I think that wherever one can give them their support, let's give it. Let's give it to Vatican Radio. And 90 is quite a good age, if you want to say it, and maybe you should get a special certificate from Pope Francis wishing you all the best for this year, but
90 more years
for all the other years that will definitely.
You know, I have been most moved by the work of Vatican Radio traveling in Africa because I've come across so many people on the African continent who listened to us, and that is so meaningful.
In fact, I can tell you that if you go to the rural areas, it's one of the stations that they tune into, because even me, I've got it going in my car. I like the variety of it. Of course, I enjoy the statements that comes out of it, but also I think that it reflects, and probably will reflect more in the future, the reform program. That for me is important, because even the church is in need of reform, especially in many parts, and I think the challenges that they've got there are very different to the challenges in Europe, and I think the Vatican Radio can be a catalyst to improve and to increase the momentum for change in Africa.
And that was George Ioannis, the ambassador for South Africa to the Holy See, in conversation with Vatican Radio's Linda Bordoni. And that brings us to the end of this edition of Vatican and World News. For more on these and other stories, be sure to visit our web portal at www.vaticannews.va. Many thanks to our producers in studio. In the Vatican, I'm Christopher Wells.